Hello everybody, this is Malabar TC1 coming at you with the Pokemon Masters tier list. I'll be going over the SS rank of the Pokemon Masters new mobile game, as well as there's going to be a giveaway at the end of the video. So make sure you stick around for the entire video so you know who last month's giveaway winner was, as well as the information for this month's giveaway. So let's get right into it. Before I give the tier list, know that most units so far in Pokemon Masters are viable. The game is so new, and all the characters are mostly good with their stats. So this is both research and opinion. Please enjoy and share, and keep that in mind. First on my list for the SS rank, we're going to talk about Rosa and Superior. Now, I want to talk about Rosa first and foremost because she's free, and she's an SS rank character, as well as sync pair. So I would say for this character, definitely have on your team early on if you haven't pulled any 5 stars or haven't pulled anything that you want to use specifically. Rosa and Superior are going to help you the most. They have high stats. They raise their own special attack, raise HP. He has a move called Giga Drain, which makes it so he can heal himself as he attacks with a pretty decent attack power move. He also refreshes the move gauge of everyone, which is great because if you want to get out a 3 move gauge move, you can do so immediately, especially if you have like more than, I would say, like 4 slots. If you have 4 or 5 slots, you get that extra slot as well. So it's really good to use that refresh move gauge when you've completely used all your moves. It's so good. I would say this character is so helpful for new players and great to have. Moving right along, I'm going to talk about Phoebe and Dusclops. With Phoebe and Dusclops has some really high stats, very bulky, very tanky. He has tons of buffs that he can give to himself. He can't receive critical hits, so on top of being able to be buff, he can't take a lot of damage. Watch out though for his own recoil damage. When he does the double edge, he'll take damage to himself as well. So just keep that in mind when you actually attack. Next, we're going on to Karen and Houndoom. Now, keep in mind, none of this is in any particular order for the SS rank. Some are more situational than others, depending on the weakness and the type that you're going up against. So these are all SS, but no particular order of that SS rank. For Karen and Houndoom, they have huge damage. I don't want to stress this enough. It's huge. Does so much damage. He can Mega as well, which makes it so that damage output is even more. He can cause flinch, so hey, you're just going to be keeping on the damage, keeping that attack going while the enemy can't do anything. He can't be burned. As he gets lower in health, he can give himself more special attack damage, just so much damage output. And when you do the Mega, or when you do the Sync move, it's an AoE damage to everyone, so it's so good. You're going to be seeing a lot of damage come out when you use Karen and Houndoom, and Karen and Mega Houndoom, who Mega's into. Next we have Nolan and Pinsir, another character that can actually do a Mega. He has huge damage as well. His is attack damage, but there's a move called Fury Cutter. If you're not familiar with Pokemon or the Pokemon games, the more you use it, the higher and higher and higher damage it goes, and it's pretty much infinite. I'm sure there's a cap, but I haven't seen it yet. It's just if you start off in the moves using it one at a time, Fury Cutter, eventually you're just going to like knock out any Pokemon with one hit. He can't get weaker, so even when he gives himself a stat boost, or when somebody else gives him a stat boost, as long as you have the passive skill available or used where he doesn't get any stats decreased, he'll just continue to pummel out that damage. His other moves, turning into Mega Pinsir with the Sync move, as well as doing the other X-Scissor, I believe is his other move, he just does tons of damage. But keep on that Fury Cutter if you just want to keep that damage going from the beginning of the battle all the way to the end. It starts off really weak, but it gets so much stronger. Next we have Brennan and Trico. With Trico, he gives huge buffs to himself. If you have a full gauge and you use it on yourself for Trico, his move makes it so he gets tons of stat increases, up to 6 I think for each one. So it's really good, gives him great damage. So he already does some decent damage before, has some pretty good stats before, but with those buffs, just makes him even stronger. He can't be paralyzed and he can't be slowed, so you're never going to worry about being stopped in your tracks. Now, you're probably asking, so if these are all SS ranks, what about the 5 stars that are also available in the game? Yes, they're really good. Like I said, all characters are viable right now. Most characters, I would say. There's a few 3 stars that are, not as good right now and aren't going to get much better. But for SS ranks in this game, if you're going up against something that is weak to the Pokemon that you're using, of course it's going to be even more powerful. And some of these that I'm going to be talking about are just, glancing over. They're definitely SS rank if they're going up against what's weak to them. Or, what is weak to them. So this is very close. Otherwise, good characters to have, and they have good skills and abilities as well. We have Olivia and Lycanroc, Corinna and Lucario, who also becomes Mega Lucario, Chris and Feraligatr, Crasher, Wake, and Floatzel. Now, you're thinking, Crasher, Wake, and Floatzel, really? He's got some really good skills, actually, that confuse the enemy and other debuffs, and he's pretty interesting, actually. Really good skill set. Gardenia and Roserade, Bugsy and Beedrill. Beedrill can also become Mega. And there's also, I would actually throw in, and also Chantal and Chandelure is really good, too. A lot of different skills and abilities that are very good for that character. I would throw in there as a high S rank Agatha and Mega Gengar. Overall, not the best stats in the game. There is a good amount of stats I have, but as far as everything altogether, really good, but doesn't compare to most of these other ones, but still really good. So I just want to throw that one in there as well. There's a few other characters that are good in certain situations, so keep that in mind as well. If you're trying to look for a specific character for a specific situation, obviously that's situational. So that's it. That's the SS rank tier list for Pokemon Masters so far on its release. Now for the July giveaway winner, I want to say that Cameron A, welcome. You're welcome. You have won a $20 Google Play gift card for my channel. I'll be getting in contact with you, whether on YouTube itself or on my Discord if you're part of my Discord, and we'll be able to work it out where I can get you that $20 Google Play gift card. So yeah, congratulations. And let's go into the August giveaway, which will also be for a $20 giveaway gift card. So for the August giveaway rules, you have to like this video, be a subscriber, and comment a Pokemon. Whoa, how easy is that? You simply have to comment a Pokemon below. It could be Bulbasaur, it could be Darkrai, it could be any Pokemon at all. If it's your favorite, if it's your least favorite, if it's one in this game, if it's not one in this game, if it's one that's coming out in Sword and Shield, like Wooloo, you can say any Pokemon. That'll help you enter into this. You just have to do those 3 steps. Be a subscriber, like this video, and comment a Pokemon. The winner will be announced the first week of September. I usually announce it pretty quickly. Like, for example, I'm releasing this video on the 3rd, so it's usually within the first couple of days for the giveaway winners. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. This has been Mel of RTC1, and best of luck playing through Pokemon Masters and enjoying the game. Bye!